This is called can be called social jet lag. So it's this misalignment between the individual clock and what the society is actually demanding. For example, we can have most of us need to be awake early in the morning, and this is penalizing in particular people with late chronotypes and school time, work time, of course, commuting, timing of meetings. And this has consequences on the short, but in particular also on the long term, is related to increased several diseases, not only neurological and mental health disorders, but also cardiovascular and metabolic ones. For the mental health disorders, there is in particular a relationship with depression, and this can start even among teenagers due to social jet lag. They have a higher predisposition of developing depression if they suffer from social jet lag, and in adulthood this continues, of course. So a chronic jet lag worsens the risk, and also for neurological diseases we can have several conditions that are diseases that have a higher risk to develop, including neurodegenerative diseases, dementia, and cardiovascular as well. From the individual point of view, of course, we can try to improve our sleep as much as possible. Sleep hygiene, for example, sleeping in a dark environment, as quiet as possible, having a regular sleep and wake time every day. So also avoiding catching up during the weekend, because just a small amount for a relatively short time can be helpful, but on the long term this is also linked with a higher increase of several diseases. That is constant catching up during the weekend. So at the individual level it's difficult. We can do this small adjustment, but if we have the possibility to have a more flexible schedule, like flexible working times for kids later starting school time. In some countries, in some states in the US, this has been implemented, for example, and we will really need societal changes, structural changes, really to have a real improvement which is really relevant at the societal level and not only at the individual one.